lovely day, isn't it? Weather's good. Kids are off school, they're having a bounce. So I've had a good tidy up. I know I'm not doing daily vlogs anymore, but look at this, all tidied, look. Wife's painted that, we've planted a tree, so that's cool. I'm going to be altering the skate ramp, but not in this video, that's going to be another video. Today, I want to well, I've already made a start, but I'm going to continue. This is a project I think I've alluded to in my daily vlog series, but it's this fence. I'll show you just how long it is. Starting here. Yes, it's fucking long ass fence. So after a few conversations, mainly with my brother, come up with this idea. So I've got some, it's called motorway rail, I believe. It's just basically some strips of wood, but they've got an angle on, look. So I'm screwing a batten top and a batten bottom just into it, boof, with some self-tapping screws, and I've got a shitload of feather edge, and then I'm just going to go along nailing it, and I'm just going to go all the way down. That's it, simple as that. I ain't going to fuck about saying anymore. I'm just going to crack on and get to it. This should be quite pleasurable to watch. I'm looking forward to editing this. I'll probably time lapse it. Yeah. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, this isn't going very well. So what you'd have seen at the start of the video, I actually undone all that to start again, because what I didn't do was leave a gap at the bottom. But I have now a nice couple inch gap. Started to do that, so that's great. And then what I've done is when I've got to like the root bits, I've been going to my chop saw and just chopping a couple inch off the bottom, so that was cool. And what I've done was the first one I'd done with my spirit level, so I've got that level, yeah, and then I knocked up this spacer. So what I was then doing was hooking this on the edge to give me then my gap, because obviously each one needs to overlap a little bit. Just meant they all overlap to the same amount, so I figured that would keep them straight as I went along. But then I soon noticed, if you look at this, so this is level. Look how big that gap is. So I'm like, fuck me. So somehow I've been managing, as I've put them up, to be like getting slightly lower as I go along. So I'm like, well, that's not fucking great. And then what I noticed when I got to about here, my little tool wasn't working. And when I put the level on it, it was like fucking this much out in terms of that of it. So I'm like, oh, so I've tried to do it, because I didn't want to take it all off again. I didn't want to take all that off again. So I was like, right, okay, I'm going to try and tilt it. So I don't know if you can tell, these last four ones, I've kinked them all slightly, each one. So obviously I was looking at it going, I could do with a fucking straight line, but I ain't got one. And I looked and I was like, hang on, I've got the washing line, because we've got one of them extendable washing lines that I've got there. So that's what I've done. I've used the extendable washing line as my straight edge. But then when you look down it, like this metal fence is all over the place. I don't know if you can tell on camera. Oh, look how much the gap there is there. And then when we get to here, like, that's just between there and here. Well annoying. Anyway, now I've got a line to work to, and what I'm doing is I'm using this at the top to get the gap, and then when I put my bottom nail in, I'm using my spirit level to make sure that each one is straight. And now I've got a line to work to as well. See, I'm just very haphazard at these things, I guess. I'm not ideal. I'm not ideal? It's not ideal? I don't know. I'm just going to carry on. Yeah. So the last problem of the day for this bit is that the tree has pushed the fence out, except for that one. But it means, like, look, I've got this big fucking gap here. And when I've tried to pull it in, snap my drill bit as well. So I think what I might have to do is put a packer there, put a separate piece of wood to pack it. So I was trying to bend it in, but it weren't happening. I was hoping to get this done, but the kids keep arguing. So I need to go be dad. I need to pack up my tools, be dad, help the wife for dinner. Yeah, and I'll hopefully carry this on tomorrow. It ain't too bad though. We've made a decent start. Oh, it's a little bit wonky and shit, but once the decking's here and stuff, like, you ain't gonna look at it. Right, yeah, we'll carry on tomorrow. Hey up, Paul. I didn't do the shum. Shum. I've still got this fucking cold. So I don't know what order I'm going to upload stuff in, but at the minute, it's been roughly a week odd since I stopped doing daily vlogs. And I have been filming doing this fence. So I'll either include this in, like, when I've actually put up me doing the fence. I don't fucking know. Don't know what I'm telling you. I'm doing that thing again. Anyway, before I do more of the fence, I need to finally deal with this stump. If I can find some pictures or additional footage of when I first started this stump, I will. Because this one growing at an angle, most of the roots are behind this fence. So I can't really get to that, so I'm going to just have to, like, chainsaw it and try and cut it down. Which I can do after with, like, chainsaw and stuff. It was originally about to here, and the roots for this were, like, really thick and matted all the way out to, like, over there and all the way across here. I think that was 2 years ago. Yes, because it was the year when I had the digger and I dug the hole out for this and I built the skate ramp. I've hacked at it in between stuff, hence why there's an axe sitting in it. As you can tell, I have dug a lot out underneath it and tried burning it very safely. I've always soaked behind it with a hose, because behind that is the railway fence. So I've always done it very carefully. But anyway, yes, I'm going to go get my reciprocator saw, because I think the only way to really go at this is just to keep taking little slices off it, because it's so awkward. As you can see, it's grown around the metal fence. The roots have. So yeah, I need to just, like, slice it up like a cake. Just keep slicing at it. So I'm going to get through a few reciprocator blades. I don't know how many I've got, but yeah, I need to make a decent start at this. I mean, I was going to say even if I could just get it below ground level, but really where I want the level of the ground, it is like there. So yeah, I do I do need all of this gone. Right, let's get some tools and start fucking cracking on. I hope you're all having a good day. Also, recently, inspired by my friend Dave. If you watch the daily vlogs, you know. Bumped into old friend Dave from like fucking 30 odd years ago. Lad. He was like my first ever best friend. Anyway, he's making a very good living now, buying Warhammer models, painting them and then selling them. Like, he's doing really fucking well. So he's given me a little bit of inspiration. So I've bought some models. There's some there, and most of them are here, soaking in rubbing alcohol. So yeah, I spent 45 quid, and I've got a good little set, and I'm going to try and clean them up, paint them to my tabletop standard because I'm not amazing, and see if I can make a profit. So that'll be another video. Anyway, I've had my first go with this now as well. Sorry, I've done 100 daily vlogs, so I'm too used to being in like daily vloggy mode. But I did say after vlog 100 I was going to be doing more like just DIY vlogs and hobby vlogs, but I'm already mixing the two, and I just what I'm showing you and I'm talking. Anyway, let's go get on the stump. I'm going to go cut a stump. Yes. Up. It's been a few days. The weather has been wank. It's just been fucking cloudy and rainy. But today, the sun is back. So the sun's back. God, let's go let the dog out because he is jumping around. Echo. Stay. Break. Dog's happy. But yeah, so sun's out, so I'm going to get back on the stump. It's looking a lot less daunting now. Almost looks like a chair. Should I just turn this into a weird fucking seat for the kids? Nah, it only feels like that because of the hole I've dug around it. I don't know, but let's just start attacking it. Hope you're all having a good day. Okay, right, I've mainly been digging. I haven't actually done that much sawing, so I don't know how much I filmed because I think from the angle I was at, you'd have mainly got my ass, so there weren't much to see. So I take the amount of times with this stump and the stuff like around it, I've thought like that's like one solid chunk, and then it becomes apparent that actually that's a root and that's a root, or there's just like a gap. So I think I did show the camera, I found a stone that was like there, but then actually under that stone, like this whole, I've cut a bit off there. There was a little chunk there, but basically all the way down under there, look how far I can get my hand. That was all just dirt. So it's actually really cool, because where I was looking at this thinking it was kind of this much of a mass all the way, actually half of it's already gone because it goes all the way. It goes all the way down there. So yeah. And then I had a similar thing the other side. So look at that. It goes all the way down and into there. So actually it's only kind of this bit. So I thought fuck it, so I've started sawing it. And I've got it that deep already. So I think this is just a case of perseverance. Make sure I clean out the rest of the stones underneath so they don't hit me saw. And yeah, just fucking plod along at it. I'm fucking starving though, it's early for lunch, but I'm hungry and I was just on the phone for ages and I boiled the kettle while I was on hold. So I'm gonna have some lunch, watch a little One Punch Man, and then I'm gonna fucking crack on with the stump. Like and subscribe. I had my lunch, I thought I'd just sit down for 10 minutes and read a bit more of my book. I've read, well, this is the third one. I've read the first and second one, like, within the last couple of weeks. I've blasted through them. I thought I'd sit for 10 minutes, it ended up being nearly half an hour. So anyway, gonna get back the fuck outside, get sawing that stump, crack the fuck on. I can't fucking done it. That stump has been a ball ache for, oh fuck, a few years. But yeah, this summer was the summer it was fucking coming out. And all that fucker as well. I'll let all that dry out and fucking burn it. Right there, that's just a hole. I am gonna just neaten this up a bit. Just trim that a bit. Because yeah, that's going to be there. So the feather edge. Yeah. Fucking achievement. I am a very happy chappy right now. I'm not going to sit and celebrate too long though. I'll feel happier once. I'm just going to get that tidied up, fill this fucking hole in. And then probably next week I'll carry on with the fence. Because obviously I got the fence to there and I stopped because I wanted to deal with this. Hey man. Right, let's do the tidying up bit and get this video finished. Hope you're having a good day. I'm back. I'm getting distracted with Warhammer. I bought a bundle off of eBay and I've tidied them up and whatnot. These I'm all selling. These ones were like mine in one of my armies, but I'm selling them to justify keeping some of the cooler ones that I got from the kit. Like these guys with the cool stuff. I need some heads for them. Anyway, yes, Warhammer. Got a game going on over here with me son. That's cool. Anyway, yes, the fence. Let's get over to the fence. Oh, I'm going to be uploading, or might have already uploaded, a little mini vlog of just a skate ramp session because Rye, who helped me build it, and his skate friends, I knew two of them, came around for a bit of a session yesterday afternoon, so that was really cool. Anyway, the fence. What I did do across the weekend is I've dug this flatter now from where we'd done it with a stump. I've carried on, flattened it out, and I've put the rails up, ready. So today, we're good to just crack on and get it done. How cool is that? Stump gone. Like, just look, it's all flat. Like, this part of the garden's just been a mess for ages. So yeah, can't fucking wait. And I think we've decided we're going to grass it instead of stoning it. So gonna get gonna get some topsoil around the trampoline, and then just seed it, because that's what I did here. That will be in a video when we do one of the kind of looking back recapping ones, because that's how I'm doing this series. Maybe after this video, I don't know. Anyway, let's crack on with the fence. I swear, since I stopped daily vlogging, there's just going to be like a big gap of me filming stuff before I get a fucking video out. Because I want this fenced video to be all in one. But now I've hit another kind of block, which is of course the skate ramp. But the thing is, I'm going to be changing the skate ramp. I think I might have already told you in this video, but I'm cutting this side down to that level. This side, I'm cutting it down to there, then keeping this full height. I'm actually going to make this whole bit of rolling. So that means I need to take off this entire deck. So once I've took off that entire deck, I'll be able to get down that whole bit, and I'll probably just about manage to get across to here, and then it's easy going. So I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to make a start on the skate ramp alteration video, and halfway through that carry on with you guys. So I'll probably see you back on the fence in a week or two. But we're going to get it done in this video, don't you worry. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hope you are having a nice day. Well, it's another lovely fucking day. Getting back on the fence today. I've made a start on the skate ramp, so I've took all the deck off. But that's in a separate video. I have filmed all that, and I'm filming the progress of that and this whole project with the skate ramp. But for this video that's still fucking ongoing, it's going to be a long one, I can now carry on with the fence. So I'm going to do this bit. I think I'll still manage to get in there, and then I should be able to now be able to do... Look what my son's done. Yeah, I should be able to get from where I've stopped there all the way up to over here somewhere until I get this deck off, and then I'll carry on with the skate ramp alteration video. So yeah, I hope you're all having a good day. But yeah, let's just crack on, because I'm getting worried about how long this video is going to be. But I'm going to time lapse it all, so it'll be alright, won't it? Like and subscribe. Yes. Hey up! It's a very sunny but windy day, so it's kind of perfect because I'm not getting too hot. I don't think I've spoke to you for a bit. Well, we're up to halfway through the skate ramp now. You know what I mean? How good's that? So I've only got from there. I'll show you. So I've got to go from there to that corner still. So I'd say I'm like 3/4 of the way. I've some mild complications, but nothing we haven't been able to oversee, like getting through this gap here. What I ended up doing was, because I'm aware if you put a screw through this thick wood, it's liable to split. So I had one drill with a drill bit, another drill with a screw head bit, and yeah, I'd just pre-drill a hole and then get my drill in and screw it, because there ain't enough room in here to hammer. And then once I got to there, I started hammering again. So that got me past that. And then what I'm trying to do here, because the fence that's behind it's so fucking wonky, like, can you see now the metal fence, it just goes whoop. So I'm trying to get a kind of straight line and just step it up. That's what I had to do over here. Look, so I've got that run and we got to there, we stepped up a little bit. But yeah, so I've stepped it up there. I don't really want to step it up more than that, but to actually get it level I could do with going about 2 inches higher, but I think that would just look really weird, it being that much taller. So I'm just going to try and lose that extra 2 inches as I go, fuck it. But yeah, get in there. Now if you're having a good day, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Right, I'll speak to you again when it's finished. It's the next day. It's going to be the next week, but apparently today is the last like sunny, nice day we're going to have for like a week. And I'm like, I feel like I'm this close to getting the fence finished. Like when you look at how much I've done. So yesterday, I was struggling with the camera, right? So I did start doing down here without you, because I'm like, I'm not sure where to put you. But anyway, I've only got this left to do from there to there. I have got this bit of tree. I need to cut that because I ain't gonna get my other bit of wood on. Otherwise, I've got 2 hours ish to the school run. I'd like to get this done before I have to go get the kids. Realistically, I might have to do it for an hour or so after I've got the kids back. But is what it is. Today's goal: get this fucking fence finished. So then it's not sitting here with that last bit left while I've got a week of rain. You know what I mean? If you're having a good day, like and subscribe. And I am going to talk like this, and I don't know why. I've been trying to write raps again, by the way. I think I might just put that on top. Anyway, let's get cracking. I am finished. I have finished the fence. Can you believe it? Big ass fence all the way up to there. Honestly, like I bought the wood last year, so it's been one of the things every time I look out the landing window, I'm like, fuck man, I need to do that. When am I gonna do that? Oh fuck that. So it's a big job ticked, and it's just made such a difference to the garden, man. It just feels more like this is our garden now, if you know what I mean, strangely. Yeah, it's just nice when you put like an outline around something, isn't it? So actually having it sit for the year, I think it helped, because it's things like where the edge of the feather edge had started to split, like here. So every time I got a piece, I just chose to put it at the bottom rather than put it at the top. So that's worked really well. And obviously the bigger thing is now, even though the skate ramp's this wide, never really used this side because it always felt like your head was too close to the big metal spikes. So that's fucking sweet now. I'm gonna have a chat within the like skateboard community group that I'm in and see if anyone does like graffiti, because I thought it'd be really cool to like just graffiti that part of the fence the skate ramp is. If you've watched this whole video, be sure to like just fucking comment 100% club or something in the fucking comments, man, because this is going to be a long video. Well, I guess a lot of it I'm going to speed up, but yeah, I am chuffed to fuck. We're hopefully going to get the car sold the weekend, and if we do, that'll open up the funds, so then I can carry on doing the skate ramp. So I can get that lowered, make that a rolling, because I want to get some new top boards, and I want to build the deck out of fresh wood instead of using the old wood that I used before. But yes, hope you've enjoyed this video. There's still plenty left to do in this fucking garden, and there's still plenty left to review upon. Like, I've still got all the footage from when I originally dug this all out for the trampoline, built the skate ramp. I've got all that footage still to kind of retrospectively upload. Wife's summer house that I completely fucking wired up, insulated, decorated, plumbed, the lot. Like, there's a lot of, yeah, just a lot. Hope you're having a good day. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video.